Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is doing well today. We're doing a chill stream today because we've streamed so much in the last 2 days that I need to have one chill stream before we continue Persona. Uh, Only issue is I don't know what to actually play today because right now there's only one game I want to play, but I just don't have the voice capacity to do that game right now. The past 48 hours, I've pretty much spoke for 21 hours of those 48 hours at the very least. So I'm not capable of doing another 10-hour stream today. And I only want to do like a long stream for Persona. I don't want to only stream that game for like 5 hours. That has to be like at least a 10-hour stream for that game, like every time. Only problem is, I don't know what to play right now. I wanted to stream because I've already taken one break day this week. I didn't want to take another break day. We might just do some roguelike stuff. I just don't know what roguelike I actually want to play. It's literally all I want to play right now is Persona. That's literally all I want to play. But I can't really do that right now. One, because I have to start that game as early as I possibly can. Like when streaming it. Uh, and two, because I just don't have the voice capacity today. Uh, what do I do today? So my options, right? I could do some more Hollow Cure. It would literally just be me like grinding in that game because I've done like all the stages and stuff. I have Star Rail. Uh, what else could I do? Hey Token, thank you for the like, man. That is much appreciated. Hope you're doing well today, man. I don't know what else I could do for a chill stream. Um, Worst case scenario, if we get to like the 15-minute mark and I haven't picked a game, I will just go on Holocure. We'll just load Holocure. That is the easiest like car game to play. just the game. We don't know what else to play on stream, so just play Holocure. Um, I wouldn't mind doing Star Rail. I just don't know how well my PC is gonna handle Star Rail and OBS at the same time. It already kind of struggles with Star Rail. What other options do I have? I already played some Isaac today. I don't know if I want to do more Isaac. I could do Dead Estate. That's another option. Um, Other than that, though, we a lot of our like my games I have installed on my PC are just installed in preparation for like either big series or they're installed ready for when I can actually run them. Like I have Fallout New Vegas installed and I can run the game now. But I don't want to play the game um like vanilla. I want to play the game like modded. Because I've played Fallout New Vegas so many times. The only reason I own it on PC is so I can mod the hell out of it. What else do we have? I don't really want to do a random like Kingdom Hearts BBS stream because I want to come back to the level 1 after reloads. I don't want to just randomly throw in like a random like BBS stream. I think that'd be really weird. I have Dark Souls Remastered installed, but I don't really know what I'd do with that other than maybe like a rando or something. Uh, could maybe do a rando of that. I don't think I have any of the rando stuff installed though, because I had to delete the game and then reinstall it. So I probably don't have any of the rando stuff anymore. I have Hollow Knight installed, but I haven't played it yet to practice for the speedrunning. Uh, Genshin, I only do my dailies on right now, so we probably wouldn't play that. What else do I have installed? I have Darkest Dungeon installed, but that feels like more of a like a big series kind of plan rather than a random chill stream kind of game. Um, hmm. Wish I had more things to install on my Steam. Yeah, I don't have everything from my Steam installed, but the stuff I don't have installed wouldn't be good for stream. Or at least wouldn't be good right now. And I think even on Epic Games, I don't. Oh, I'm not even signed in on Epic Games. Great. Hang on, let me just sign into Epic Games in case we end up using that. I kind of need to be signed in to play the games. Okay. Do I even have anything on here I could play? I do, I just can't run them yet. Like Outer Worlds, I cannot run that game yet. Uh yeah, Dead Estate's one of the options that I could do. Also welcome Logneko. How's it going? Um Yeah, pretty much my whole Epic Games library is just all the games they've given away for free. I haven't like bought anything on Epic Games other than the 2KH games. Other than that, I don't really own anything on. Well, I do, but not that I've brought on Epic Games. Everything else is just stuff that I got for free. I have like 3 pages of free stuff. But all the games that they gave away for free that I would play, I do not have the specs for right now. Uh, I'm going to close Epic Games. I don't think we'll be using that today. I will probably be using Steam. Um. Oh, I owned a bunch of trading cards in the game. Love that. Today might honestly just be we just grind in a couple games. Well, the only games we have to grinding right now are Hollow Cure, Dead Estate, and Star Rail. Those are the only games I could grinding right now. I could get the Chew ending in Dead Estate. Can you do it? I could maybe do a couple runs of Dead Estate and then switch to Hollow Cure or something. Um, hmm. Yeah, your choice. I just went live today because I wanted to go live and do something. Um, I mentioned last night at the end of my 10-hour stream last night that I just wouldn't be able to do a 10-hour stream today. Just because doing two 10-hour streams in a row, my voice was dying. I needed to do a shorter stream today. And then we'll be continuing Persona tomorrow. Persona is definitely going to be continued tomorrow. I don't know about your schedule. I fell asleep. Yeah, around 3 a.m. Yeah, um I said that my voice couldn't handle doing another 10-hour stream today. But we will be doing a 10-hour stream again tomorrow. Every Persona 3 stream will be 10 hours. I just needed to do something else today to not be talking as much as I do in Persona. That game is a lot of talking. Yeah, I said like at the beginning of this stream, in the past 2 days I have streamed for 21 hours in total. And that is wild. Because my stream last night went for 11 hours. Which is why I'm doing like a 3-4 hour stream tonight. Because I'm like, I need to do something chill today. But I've already had my break day this week, so I still wanted to stream. I still have one character I haven't played in Hollow Cure as well. Let me see. Oh, Steam, can you not try and update things right now? I cannot be doing this while I'm streaming. You're absolutely gonna kill my stream. I might do a couple rounds of Hollow Cure. I haven't played it since when was it? Wednesday? Uh Wait, what the hell? Which is bugging right now. Why can I not put in a category? I don't want to be just chatting anymore. But yeah, tomorrow will be 10 hours of Persona 3 again. We're absolutely doing 10 hours of that game like every day that we can. And then it'll be 10 hours again the day after. And then possibly again another break. Depending on if I can go longer than 2 days this time. But we might do it where I just do 2 days of Persona, then 1 day chill, then another 2 days of Persona until we finish Persona. Which by doing that, I should be finished with it by. If I do that break day every couple days, we should be finished with the game by like the 15th. Like realistically. Let me full screen. Oh yeah, everything's already set up to stream Hollow Cure. Okay, I'll just do that. Oh, it's gonna be so loud on my TV. Wait. I had my volume up from playing Star Rail earlier. When all you actually want to play is Persona, like, that's why I couldn't decide what to stream today, because all I actually want to play is Persona. That's the only game I want to play right now. I just want to keep playing that game. I just can't be reading and talking today. I need to do something where I don't talk as much. You're the only one I haven't played. Nice on the Persona grind. How far are you in the game? I'll just start with this. You have a giant needle. Five hours in. You beat the train boss 5 hours in? Wait, what? That is very quick. Tax may drop cooking supplies. Every 10 supplies, make a dish to heal 10%. 10% crit damage stack. Sure. Increase damage. Fast reader. Have you been doing all like the social link stuff as well though? Okay. Got that. And I'll shoot 2 of them. I hit the block in Tara super early, like on my second visit. Oh, you've been grinding, I see. I assume you're playing the game on normal. I got Kenji to 6, early couple to 2, just got the gourmet food 1. I just gave the girl at the shrine some food. I've been spamming study so I can start hanging with Mitsuru. Oh, see, you haven't started many of the social links then. You'll have to be careful with that because you might get into a situation where you won't have time to max a lot of them. Like 1.5 times damage. Oh. Yeah, and the student council one. You have to be really careful how many days you go to Tartarus as well. So that. I think I went Tartarus 2 times before the train thing. But I'm playing on hard, so I wasn't able to do it all in the first visit. I will take... All hills may become crit hills. Interesting. On crit hills, nearby targets also receive a heal. Oh, taking crit damage, cool. We're back on waifus, I see, yeah. I didn't know what to stream today. I just couldn't do another 10-hour stream today. My voice cannot handle all the reading. Oh, we back on Persona tomorrow. Once I hit the block... Yeah, you just did social stuff, yeah. That is the way to go, honestly. That's the way to go with all of the Persona games. Or, well, with 3, 4, and 5 anyway. 1 and 2 don't have the social stuff. like that. It's literally for this character. On a crit, there's 20% chance to charm an enemy. Okay. One more words quite a bit sometimes when reading, so it's tough for me to play games like Persona. Yeah, with the chabos. Everyone knows that I also struggle to read, but I love Persona. So I will happily fumble on stream for that game. I probably will fumble a bunch streaming that game. But it is worth playing the game. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. So good though, I'm hyped. You still got to the train super early though. I got to the train at like I think the 8-hour mark or something. Although I think I'd started more social links at that point. Unfortunately, I played it too much today, so I can't stream. Oh, you're going to be spending the rest of the day studying? Or is that code for you're also going to be just playing more Persona? I literally couldn't decide what I wanted to play because all I want to play is Persona 3. I literally don't want to play anything else. I was playing Star Rail earlier, but I don't know how well my PC will handle streaming that game. But I do want to catch up in the story in Star Rail. I'm so far behind. My family's moving houses on Tuesday and I have quiz assignments due throughout the week. So I got to get ahead tonight and tomorrow. So I can afford to help with the move. So you are literally going to be studying for like the rest of the night. I was wondering if you were going to catch up to where I was in the game by tomorrow. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you catch up, because you'll be playing off stream anyway. Okay, I've done... What collabs am I missing? I don't know what collabs I'm missing. As much as I want to play... Yeah, you're going to be so fun. Yeah, I'd definitely focus on schoolwork. Because I'm not going to spoil the game, like, at all. I want you to experience that game, like, fresh, so... you don't have to worry about spoilers from me. Also, the fact that it will be on Game Pass for a very, very long time. So there's definitely no rush to get through it. I would also say don't rush your first time playing through like a Persona game fully. There's something like really, I think, special about your first Persona game, like from start to finish. I mean, not like the first one you've ever played. Have I done? I'm just looking up all the collabs now because I want to see which ones I'm missing. I haven't done Book and Axe. Or Cutting Board and Curse. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm genuinely reading all the dialogue and stuff. I'm enjoying the lore, yeah. That's what I mean, like, Persona games are not meant to be played like rush through on the first playthrough. That's why they are filled with all the social links and all the backstory stuff. Because they are meant to genuinely be games that you just like really like take your time and slowly play through them. That's why they're such a time investment, because you are meant to like play them like that. Take the book. Ah, I see. Thank you, game. But yeah, I'd say definitely focus on the schoolwork. If you have like a bunch of quizzes coming up, because you don't want to like absolutely fumble the quizzes. But definitely take priority. That's why I'm not streaming Persona today, is because I'm prioritizing my voice over playing the game more. Am I fucked up though? I don't know. Orpheus is incredibly underleveled right now. I have all my personas at 8, 9, but he's still at 5. Don't worry about... my best tip for the personas is don't worry about their levels too much, because you're going to be just fusing them anyway. Their levels don't really matter. What I would suggest is the only thing you should look out for with personas is once they have all their skills that they learn, that's when you kind of don't need to worry about leveling them anymore. But when they have all the skills that they can learn, that's when you're kind of like, okay, this persona is now fine to fuse. Orpheus will always be a low level because he's normally the one you like get rid of first. You're going to be wanting to fuse for like the whole game, so you're constantly keeping up on pace with the shadows. Oh, yeah, that boy, yeah. I fused him once he learned all his abilities. Because at some point, you're going to get to a point where Orpheus is going to be awful now. Unless you're, like, teaching him abilities with the skill cards, he's going to be awful compared to the shadows. I do want to try one day doing the starter persona only one, though. Where you play the main character like the rest of the team and only stick to your, like canon persona. That's just a really hard one to do. I want to try that one day. It looks like they made it easier in Persona Reload though, because you get skill cards so quickly in Reload. It's actually wild how many crit buffs or how many skill cards you get. My brain's actually like half working today. Probably because I don't have a coffee. I was like, coffee's not going to help my throat, so just not drinking a coffee today. Tip that. Oh wait, what super collabs am I missing? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Oh, these are like the only two collabs I'm missing, I think. Oh no, there's another one I'm missing as well that I won't be able to get. I'm missing two with the cutting boards. Oh, there is a super collab page on the wiki. We've gotten to the point now where I just want to unlock everything in this game. Only I need Whammy Water and Glow Stick. But yeah, that's probably a good thing that you do have to like take breaks and study. Because if you just like absolutely plow through that game and finish it, you're gonna be like, now what do I do? You're absolutely gonna finish Persona 3 and be like, what do I actually do now? Need climb boards. I don't want that. Sure thing, game. I will say one thing though. Reload is making me want to actually go and play Royal finally. Reload is actually making me want to go put in the time to play Royal. Like, I've been putting Royal off so long now. That I just haven't really gone back to play yet. Best thing to do after completing a Persona playthrough. It's on a Persona New Game Plus playthrough. Hey, nothing, how's it going? Yeah, if you want the achievements, that is the way to go. Start doing like New Game Plus. They've changed New Game Plus a little bit in Reload though. So I'm gonna do New Game Plus probably, but I'm gonna do it on the hardest difficulty. And they've changed how New Game Plus works on the hardest difficulty. I think once I finish P3, I'll be pumped to go back. Oh yeah, and you'll finish base Persona 5. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's making me want to go back and actually play Royal. Because I've beat base Persona 5. But I haven't even started Royal. Like, I haven't even opened that game. I own it. I just haven't opened it. I just wish I owned the next-gen version of the game. I hate that Atlus didn't give a way for people to upgrade that game. And then I'll try... Oh, Golden. Golden's so good. Oh my god. You're in for a treat with Golden. Golden is amazing. I like Golden more than I like Persona 5. But I haven't played Royal, so I can't judge Royal yet. What's up, Rise? Yeah, Golden is amazing. I think my favourite Persona right now is probably actually Reload. But my favourite before was Golden. Golden was my favourite Persona game. But right now, Reload is so good. Reload is just topping like everything. If you play base Persona 5 though, that opens up the ability to play Persona 5 Strikers, which I do want to play. Because that is set after base Persona 5. I mean, Royal is better than Golden. But only versus like, yeah, I haven't played Royal yet. But I might also have that opinion once I play Royal. But I know Persona 5 was the longest out of all the Persona games from my playthrough. So that's the only reason I never went back to play Royal. But now that I'm playing Portable, not Portable, now that I'm playing Reload on stream, I really actually want to go and play Royal. I want to actually play that game. I just wish I had the next gen version. I love Atlus's games, but I hate their business practices. I hate that they gave no way to upgrade to the next gen version when you own the PS4 version. There's no way to upgrade. Although additional Dungeon of Royal is a really annoying puzzle section, really. I don't mind puzzles though, I've played a lot of puzzle games. Companies with good games, but shitty business practices. Sounds a little like Blizzard. Yeah, sounds a lot like a lot of companies, honestly. There's so many, like, studios that I love their games. I just hate the studio. Oh, I just wish the studio did different things. But we sadly cannot changed them doing those things. There's where I got to start grinding. School. Let me look. No problem, man. I hope the studying goes well. I'll make sure this boy aces his quizzes like in the game. This man needs to get the smarts. Never actually used this. But yeah, Alice is one of those companies that I absolutely adore their games. Stoner is one of my favorite series on the planet. I like the SMT games as well. I just don't like the decisions they make, like outside of the games. Upgrade that. That is the same with Blizzard though. I love Overwatch 1. And there's just something about Overwatch 2 that it just does not hit the same as Overwatch 1 did. I loved playing Overwatch 1. That was one of my favourite multiplayer games. Overwatch 2 is nowhere near being a favourite multiplayer game. That game is pain. Nice. We got a new one. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. That's a really cool collab. He's just constant, Jesus. I'm trying to think of other Blizzard games I've played, but I actually don't know if I've played any other Blizzard games. I'm trying to think of more to compare like Overwatch to. I don't think I've really played any of their other games. Mainly because they do make a lot of PC focused games. I obviously only recently got my PC. This business practices are annoying. Blizzard's predatory. There's a difference. Yeah, but I'm not talking about like that kind of behind the scenes stuff. I'm just purely talking about how they handle their games. I try not to focus on the bad sides of companies. I just want to enjoy the games. Okay. Because there's so many bad companies out there. Whereas not everyone at the company is bad. They're just unfortunately working with bad people. It's like the whole, oh, wasn't applied to you, but what Token said. Yeah, good games with shitty business practices. I think Blizzard do have shitty business practices as well, though. They gave us so many promises for Overwatch 2, and they've cancelled all of them. They've literally cancelled all the promises they made about that game. I was actually looking forward to the skill trees. Like, so much. They would have been so cool. But they're never going to be a thing now. Oh, I heard Overwatch 2 had to jump back in. I'm trying to think of some other companies. I don't like what they're doing with their games. I don't like what Naughty Dog does anymore. Naughty Dog are also like in the bin for me. By the way, I think I know who needs. Oh yeah, I unlocked the thing with the cutting boards. There's 7 characters in the game. that you can play to unlock the achievement. Oh yeah, Rocksteady are in the bin as well. They're absolutely in the bin. They went from an amazing trilogy of Batman games to a live service game. Yeah, I got it with... I don't remember which character I got it with. But I know there's like 7 in the game you can get it with, I think. It was like 7 or 9. Yeah, after their banger Arkham games. I think Naughty Dog make good games. I just don't think the way they're going about it right now is good. I don't think a game that came out in like 2021 or whenever it was deserves Game of the Year. Oh, not Game of the Year. Deserves a remaster, sorry. I don't think a game that came out like 3-4 years ago needs remastering. That is a massive waste of time and resources. Did you see... Yeah, life says that. Did you see the final boss? Without spoilers. It's actually a reskin of one of the first bosses. You fight with the same 2 moveset? Really? It doesn't make good games anymore. Me, I want platformer, not storytelling shooter. They make good games. They are good games. I just wish they made one version of The Last of Us 1, one version of The Last of Us 2, and instead of remaking part 1 and then remastering part 2, they just made 2 new games. That would have been so much better. Just move on and make something else. The laziness is incredible. I have to say, Destiny 2 got way better. Yeah, than his first 2 years. Good. Yeah, they remastered part 2 that came out like 3 years ago. A game that came out on the PS4 does not need remastering. The PS5 can play PS4 games. It made sense when Square Enix remastered 2.5 for PS4 because the PS4 can't play PS3 games. They remastered the PS3 game, you could play it on PS4. That makes sense. The PS5 can play PS4 games. It doesn't need a remaster. It's Sony, yeah, it doesn't need a remaster. Like, it literally doesn't. The game looks fine. I would love a Clock Tower Games remaster. Yeah, remaster anything PS3 backwards, I would say. Anything PS3 backwards is fine to remaster. Yeah, they could have just done a next-gen update for the game. They fully could have just done a next-gen update for the game. Bone Bros. Oh my god, what the hell? It's pretty cool. Like the Clock Tower from the SNES remastered with more of them, yeah. I don't really play non-Japanese AAA titles, with very few exceptions. The Western publishers only go for low-hanging fruit. That doesn't really affect you much. I think Doom Eternal did it nicely. They just straight up released a free DLC. Yeah. There's a bunch of companies that have done like free next-gen updates, which is always amazing. I just wish I had the option to upgrade Royal. I wish I had the option to upgrade it. I don't even have the option. So, free Bloodborne, yeah. FromSoft are very focused on what makes them the most money. And right now, that's Elden Ring. That is not Bloodborne. PlayStation, they can do like a... Oh, like the PS1 mini, yeah. For the PS2. That could work. I like that they're bringing... Like, PlayStation brings, like, PS1 and PSP games now to PS Plus with trophy support. Like, I think that's really cool. I don't have premium to make use of those games, but I think it's really cool that you can play old games with trophies now. And that's really cool. We just need more of that. We need that by like times 10. Yeah, it probably would be doable to do the PS2. I think right now, hardware-wise, they're busy with the PS5 Pro and whatever this supposed new portable system is. Demon Souls remake. Yeah, Demon Souls was how you do a remake. I will say probably the best 3 remakes I have ever played are Demon Souls, Dead Space, Reload. Those 3 games were remade perfectly. They did not screw up anything in the remake in any of those games. And I'm only 19 hours into Reload, and I can already say it's a perfect remake. I heard the remake was good. And it's easy as always. Yeah, Demon Souls is the easiest one. But it was their first one of like the series, so it makes sense that it's the easiest one. They just get harder and harder, basically. Well, I don't know if I'd say Elden Ring is the hardest one. I'd probably say Bloodborne is harder than Elden Ring. Thank you. Just say the sausage, why not? But yeah, I think anything from the PS3 backwards is fine to remaster. If it was on the PS3, then yeah, you can... I'd happily accept a remaster for one of those games. It's because we can't easily play them on like current, like gen. Anime can be made easy in so many different ways. I'd put below Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and way below Sekiro. Yeah, I guess I don't count Sekiro because it's a bit different from the Souls games. It is still a Souls game, but I know that it plays like very, very differently. So when I'm just comparing like the actual Souls ones, I don't put it in the same category. Also, I just haven't played it. Increase everything around, dealing constant damage. Increases crit chance. Oh my god. Have you guys seen Eminence in Shadow? I don't think so. Oh, it's an anime? Yeah, I haven't seen it. We're talking raw skill difficulty, Sekiro. My ass, and I'm not the worst at parrying around that game. I was stuck on a boss for 4 hours. Oh, and it was a mini boss, kind of. Man, I wish I could play Sekiro. This is the only one I haven't played. Sekiro has all the important bits of Souls-like, but it's certainly not your Souls game. Yeah, it has a lot of the gameplay, but it's not like even Bloodborne is a Souls game, but it's not like on the same vein as like those games. And I'm going to do Sekiro. That game relies on blocking, and I'm awful at that. I wish I could play Sekiro. It's the only one I don't own. That's like the only like FromSoft game I haven't played. Not counting the ones they made before Demon Souls. I just mean they're like popular games. When they blew up as a studio. I have no idea what's going on, but we're moving. I heard though that was Sekiro. Once the combat clicks, it clicks hard. Everything goes from like 100 to 50 super quick. But getting that click might be hella hard. Yeah, people are saying that. I've heard people that have played it like a bunch of times say that it is super hard to get into. But if you like master the parrying, it's like super easy. Or well, not super easy, but you know, easy in comparison to a Souls game. Because you can just like parry everything. Like if you know how to parry in that game, you are absolutely fine. You can just like parry everything. But the skill gap to get there is very big. The skill gap to do that is massive. I just don't mean the fact that you parry versus dodging. That there's a raw rhythm to the game. Yeah, it's like a hyper-aggressive playstyle, yeah. Doesn't really matter what I take at this point. Let me just kill you now. Okay. Oh. We're on Opal yet. We're by the last damage. Can't upgrade those yet. Every time I see clips of people flexing in Sekiro, it's just constant parrying into attacks, back into parrying, and I'm just like, yeah, no, you see people just like never get hit ever when they post clips of that game. Like there's so many clips of you can just go flawless in that game if you just parry everything. Yeah, I could do a bit of fishing. I haven't gone to the house in a while. I need more seeds. I'm also going to need more soul soon, so... I know all I need is like potatoes. Oh, actually I might need wheat and tomatoes. I don't know which one I need. I'll just buy a bunch of all of them. I like being able to go in and out of engagement. Yeah, like in the Souls games, yeah. It is a very different playstyle, Sekiro. Because even in Bloodborne is all about being as aggressive as you can. But there's still like... You don't parry most of the time in that game. It is all about dodging in and out of the combat. Like, you can parry a lot of stuff in that game, but you can't parry everything. Remember, like, hit the cage in me. Literally every day fight to go in and out, yeah. Because I like the, what's it called? My mind's blanking. The thing where they attack you after you hit them a certain amount of times. There's still the aspect of waiting for specific attacks. In Sekiro, it's just whack the dude to give their posture and status and parry when it's possible. I only know stuff about Sekiro from like clips I've seen or when people have spoke about it on like a video or something. I just haven't played the game. We need to debate this on the podcast. Are the data fights in KH2 or KH3 better? Oh, I think... I guess we could save that for the podcast. I was about to just straight give my opinion. I can't lie, the KH3 one was kind of fucking slap. My speedrun knowledge has ruined KH2 data fights for me, but even going for my first time beating them all, I just remember using Reflect and Limit Form, you know. KH3 I actually had to take the time to learn all their moves. I will say, the KH2 ones are more iconic, the cage-free ones are better just because the guarding in cage-free is far superior. Like, the combat in cage-free flows so well that those boss fights are really well done. Boss fights are really good in cage-free because you can block and parry, like most things. Whereas you can't do that in, like, the older games. Yeah, agreed. But I will say that the KH2 ones are more iconic. Just because I felt like the organization was more iconic when they weren't all Xehanort. The fucking Xemnas DM. Actually acting out the laser dome attack was peak, yeah. Actually peak boss design in the KH game, 100%. I like the KH2 ones better actually because you can abuse Reflect. Combat in KH3 just never really clicked with me the same way the KH2 combat did. I think the combat in KH3 is just... I don't know if I prefer it to 2, but I can see that it is just naturally better because of like the blocking system. Oh, I'm not paying attention right now. Like, the further you go along the Kingdom Hearts games, the more and more useful guarding becomes. KH1 is almost useless. KH2 is good in a lot of situations. KH3, you want to master using guard. KH3 is all about guarding for the bosses. For you, KH3 is very different. I don't know if I like it more or less, but it's too different. Yeah, I prefer KH2 to KH3. But I can still see that the KH3 combat is designed like way better. But I still prefer to. I prefer to in every aspect. My problem too is I can't make KH3 based combos. After experiencing the Remind combos, yeah. Makes sense. I honestly don't mind the base combos. Oh. I'm not like a big action game person. The most action games I honestly play are the Kingdom Hearts games. Like, I haven't really played any of the Devil May Cry games. Or anything like that, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. I guess I have played action games, just not a lot of Japanese action games, maybe. DMC is Chef's Kiss in Mortal Kombat. Had a lot of fun. I want to get into the DMC games. I remember playing a couple of them back on the PS2. Like, I think part of like the original trilogy ones. But I haven't like sat down and actually played all of them and completed them. Closest to action for me. Oh yeah, Chainsaw Lollipop's definitely an action game. That's in the same vein as like Bayonetta and stuff. Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw. Only played 5, but having the 3 diff characters and mastering each of them was sick. Oh, were you able to play 5 without having knowledge of the other ones? I think 5 is on PS Plus. And I only haven't played it because I haven't played the other ones. I'm a massive fan of the counter dodge systems in the Batman and Spider-Man games. Spider-Man 2 knocks it out of the park. The fact that you can parry in that game, so good. I love the Batman games, but Spider-Man 2 absolutely takes the win for that. Spider-Man 2's combat is peak. Absolutely peak. As well as the story being absolutely peak. And the boss design for Spider-Man 2. Demolished, the Spider-Man, and Mars bosses, yeah. Just everything about 2 was amazing. I literally didn't have a single bad thing to say about 2. 2 was, like, phenomenal. Decent games are very good at telling you enough about the story to be enjoyable on their own. At least 3 and 4 are. I don't know about the others. Yeah, I've just never, like, brought the games, so I've never been able to, like, try and get into them. They go on sale, like, all the time. Like, the remastered collection. And every time I look at it and I'm like, is this the time I get into them? And I'm like, no, I have no money. This is not the time I get into them. I think it should have won Best Action Adventure Game over Tears of the Kingdom. You know, whatever. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo games are way too expensive. I barely play their games. If Nintendo reduced their games, I would play them more. But they will never do that. They will just go even higher. How dare you? Yeah, they're so expensive, and they never go down in price because they have the stupid seal of, like, approval, like, bullshit, or the whatever they call it, the Nintendo seal of something. They have that, so it means they can't go down in price. Destiny being nominated for Best Community Support or whatever was so fucking whack. I love the game, but that was weird, yeah. They got nominated for that, like, after all the layoffs, right? Which is a weird time to do that. Yeah, they are super stupid with their... Oh, this special sort will never go down, yeah. Like, yeah, PlayStation and Xbox, games when they come out are the same price. They're super expensive, but if you wait a year, those games are going to be at least half the price, you know. Nintendo games? Nah. You're maybe saving like £10 one day. You're not getting deals on their games. Unless you buy them like secondhand. If you want good community support, give it to any other fun game like Skyrim. Modders has to fix their buggy shit. Bethesda in a nutshell. I love the Fallout games though. I'm going to be doing, hopefully, a modded Fallout series. Once my PC's upgraded. I have Fallout New Vegas installed. I just can't run it with all the mods I want to run the game with. Press Skyrim. So much life improvement. See, the problem with Skyrim is there's spiders. So I've never been able to play the game. Oh yeah, loads of games have not safe for work mods. That's like a very common thing for games, I feel like. And the problem with Destiny 2 is that it was made to group based. I know it's an online game, but in Destiny 1 there was so much premium endgame content you can do solo, and it would put you on the same level as people who raid, and you could jump in if you wanted to. Yeah, I remember seeing that being a problem. Like, I remember, I actually think I used to watch people do solo raids in Destiny 1. And then that just became, like, less of a thing in 2. Destiny 2 kind of locks out solo players, which I don't like. But the build crafting and raw gameplay is too good. IAT for some reason, yeah. Did try not to most mods in Skyrim 2, but yeah, Fallout. Oh yeah, Fallout has like, just as many mods. Fallout is also one of the biggest modded games, like, ever. I've just never modded them before because I only got my PC recently. This is the perfect time to be having these debates while I'm just fishing. We went from using the Riz in Persona to just fishing. Hot take, Destiny 2 does live service well in terms of content. Too much of it is just paid. When it was, there would have been free update stuff before going free to play. You know what my take on live service games are? I don't hate live service games. I think live service games are fine if they are done well. I just don't think that companies that are known for doing really good single player stuff should be doing live service games. Whenever you logged into Destiny 2 and saw those dungeon key stuff. Oh yeah, all that kind of shit was just free updates to Destiny 1, really. It's kind of wild. I can technically buy it. New rod now. My man Tay back again at Krispy Kreme. Hey Juno, how's it going? Not for me. Live service is never going to work. The games need servers to keep them up and going. That will shut down. Having a server costs money for the company. I've played good live service games though. I don't have problems with live service games. Like I said, my problem is single player game companies doing live service games. Nice. We just got the streamer lock. Let's go. We got a shiny fish. We love the streamer lock. Unfortunately, microtransaction route works, so yeah. Howdy, yo, what's poppin'? Yo, shiny fish. Hey, Yang, how's it going? Yeah, I got it with the second rod. With that awful rod, fuck you. Kingdom Hearts was peak live service. Oh yeah, Union X was honestly really fun. That was a live service game I enjoyed. But the example I have is like Rocksteady. They've shown that they can make banger single player action games, but then they decided to make a live service game that everyone hates. I will never understand why. Tomorrow's my day back. You're already dying about it, damn. Yeah, we're back just chilling on this game today. Because for the past 2 days, I've streamed for 21 hours. Playing Persona 3. And I needed a break for my voice. From like another 10-hour stream. I did 2 days of 10-hour streams. I'm crying over the fact they saw the failing destruction of the Avengers game and decided to clone it and make it even worse. Yeah. They collab with someone else. I'm thinking they may have been forced to make it live service. I just getting a single player 6 months down the line or something. That sounds about right, honestly. I say worse because the Avengers game campaign was decent. Yeah, they did the Justice League so dirty. I heard in Suicide Squad as well, they just like ignored half of the things that happened in Arkham Knight or something. Like they don't actually follow the canon storyline. Like they just stopped caring. But I agree. I enjoyed the Avengers campaign. The Avengers campaign was good. I thought the story was very good. Post-game was awful. Campaign, though, was fun. I enjoyed the campaign. It was only like 15 hours long. It was fun. They used it being in the Arkhamverse as a center point, and they fucking disregarded the peak world of the Arkhamverse, yeah. I still need to play Arkham Knight. I've played Arkham Asylum and City to completion, but I haven't played Knight. Now you only have catch all the fish achievement left. I basically just need to get all the better rods so I can catch all the different fish. Maybe get the Axolotl. Only 15 hours long, that's a rookie game, yeah. The Avengers was super short for the main campaign. It's because the game was padded out by all the post-game stuff, where you were meant to like grind equipment with people online, and it was just like a really shitty grind. Night is Chef's Kiss, they did some Characters Day. Also did Spider-Man 2, so I literally have access to Arkham Knight on PlayStation, on Xbox, and on PC, and I still haven't played it. I literally have access to it on like every system, and I still haven't played it. But I want to play it on PC now, because my girlfriend owns all the Batman games with all the DLC. So I want to play it on PC. I just can't run the game. My PC struggles to run this at the moment. Non-stumping aside. I feel like they wasted Black Cat. Just throw into the game for a mission. Other can kind of be disregarded. I think I was fine with everything in Spider-Man 2. Again, I'm not a huge superhero fan outside of games, so I feel like it would have to take something like bigger for me to like not like a part of the game. Like, I've just never generally been into superhero stuff. I haven't seen all the Marvel films. I've seen like a few of them, maybe like a handful of them. The only heroes I looked up at this point are Spider-Man or Ant-Man. I love Spider-Man 2, but my favorite like superhero game is still what's it called? Guardians of the Galaxy. That game is so good. I want to forget that game so I can play it again. That game was so good. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy game. That game was absolutely perfection. I think they go crazy with the DLC though. They have so many storylines set up, it's going to be insane. Oh, if they go with the obvious ones, yeah. And they'd handled DLC pretty well in the first game, so I trust the DLC would be good for 2. Because they did it pretty well in 1. I enjoyed the DLC of 1. It set up a lot of nice characters for 2. Oh, the fish won't disappear, so you don't need to pick it up. Oh, before you want to sell, okay. That's good to know. Why is this person waving at me? We're not doing social links right now. I'm not making friends with people here. That's for Persona. Daredevil, Spider-Man, Carnage. I really don't believe it should be a main title boss of 3. And the multiverse, because Spider-Man 2 is... something like Spider-Man. He is in the newest Spider-Verse movie, so having a DLC that links would bang so hard. There was literally, like Spider-Verse stuff in the game, like collecting all the little spider robots. Like, that is canon in the universe now, so they could do that. If you click them as they do, you get a heart. You don't think it does anything, though? Okay. Yeah, I reckon Carnage will be DLC. I agree, it would make sense for that to be like the big boss of 3. I won't spoil who the big boss of 3 is probably going to be, but we all probably know who it's going to be, right? We all know who it's probably going to be. If they do that multiverse thing and add even more of the Spider-Verse suits as the DLC suits, I might shit bricks. For anyone that knows the ending of Spider-Man 2, I think we know who the next main villain is going to be. All the foreshadowing. I feel like 3 is definitely going to send off Peter and Miles carrying on the torch with Cindy Moon. Yeah, they've already said that Miles is their Spider-Man going forward, like Insomniac. They've already said that Miles is the main one now. So I do think it will be a solo game with maybe like a Peter mission thrown in every so often or something. But it will be like 95% Miles. Which I'm absolutely fine with. I like that they're choosing Miles to be their main. Give like Miles more recognition. Although I do like Insomniac's Peter. I think Insomniac did a really good job with Peter. That's my favourite iteration of Peter. It's the Insomniac one. I'd be so down if it's a Miles game, but when the plot gets heavy, Peter comes banging in for support. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I reckon it'll be Spider-Man 3, but Miles will be the main character, and you will have sections where Peter does come in, but it won't be that you can just switch to him like whenever. He will be part of the story because he still exists, he still lives there. Oh. When I tried to look at chat. Could we reverse the hype? People were so hyped to get Miles alongside Peter. So for 3, they can be in the hype for Peter to join Miles. Yeah. Because they have literally confirmed. Like, I don't think the next one will be called Miles, like 2 or something. I reckon it will just be Spider-Man 3. And he will just be Spider-Man. I don't think they're going to call it Miles or anything. Because I think that would take away the fact that he is the main character now. How much do I even need? 1500? Oh my god. I can't believe we got the streamer like and got a goldfish though. Don't you love having that streamer lock? I feel like it only happens like every other stream. I'm sure they do something where Peter gets his start running. Something with the villains interferes. One of them knows who he is, so he'd kind of be forced into the fight, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, knowing all the foreshadowing and the ending of 2, he's gonna be forced into it somehow. There's no way he can stay out of it now. Okay, let's feed everyone. Let's hire some people as well. Rogue Buffalo. Wee. Hope they do something with Cindy Moon though. She kicks ass in the comics. See, I don't know Spider-Man characters. Oh, Silk. Asian Spider-Woman. Yeah, I reckon they will bring more like Spider-Verse stuff into it. Since they did that whole side quest for a reason, you know. I reckon that whole like side stuff was a setup for that kind of thing. And Insomniac are pretty good with that kind of stuff. Okay. Which characters have I not beaten a run with? Play a game of stage mode. Okay. With you. I'm also insanely hyped. Yeah, for the Wolverine game. Like, I'm so hyped for that game. And I couldn't care less about Wolverine. And I'm still so hyped. Yeah, that's exactly why I have faith in every game that Insomniac makes. They have not made a bad game. I've honestly liked every single one of their games. They're all absolute bangers. That is a studio I can trust to actually make a good product. Alright, so what collabs am I missing? What do I need to go for? Okay. Okay. Absolute faith in every product they will make. As long as they don't go the Naughty Dog route, we're fine. I trust that they won't. They've been very good in making just new games. Not gonna lie, I hope an Iron Man, Superman game never gets made. Because the expectation for those games would be ridiculous, and if it isn't Insomniac, I doubt anyone can make a good Iron Man or Superman game. You do know that there is an Iron Man game in development. There is already an Iron Man game in development. Not by Insomniac though. What do I need? Just get that. But yeah, EA is already currently making a Iron Man game. And it still got cancelled. I don't think it got cancelled though. I don't have anything good though. There's also that Black Panther x Captain America War theme game and Blade. Yeah, Blade is being made by the Wolfenstein people. So Blade will probably be pretty good. This is made by the Wolfenstein people. Yes, EA, yeah. I think it might be one of their better studios though. I don't think it's one of EA's bad studios. I think it's one of the ones that does focus on single player games. Which is better than one of their live service studios. Yeah, makes sense, similar vibes. It's gonna be weird as well. It's gonna be like... Is it gonna be the first person Marvel game? Oh wait, was it third person? I don't remember if it's third person or first person. I think I remember it being first person. I could be remembering wrong though. Oh, you think it was third person? Maybe I'm thinking of another game. I could be thinking of another game. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones was the one that I was like, why is that first person? Am I the only one that thinks that game should be third person? Especially since it's literally Harrison Ford. You're not going to see him unless you're climbing a ladder. Have you heard or seen stuff about... Oh yeah, like Borderlands 4 coming sooner than we think? Yeah, we're getting a Borderlands movie, yeah. There's also a Minecraft movie coming out. For whatever reason. I don't think anyone should play an Indiana Jones game. It's probably going to be a good game. It's being made by a decent studio. I just don't think it should be mostly first person. There will be third person segments, but it will be mostly first person. I think that movie is better off dying down. But it's a completely standalone story. It's not based on one of the movies. Can't lie, I wasn't a fan of the newest movie. Yeah, they gotta put it down. This game's been in development for a very long time though. Like, we heard about this game so long ago. A, shouldn't you be selling? And B, I did hear from one of the larger Borderlands streamers that there is a possibility of late this year for Borderlands 4. Oh my god. Are we going to have 2 years back to back of just insane amount of like good games? Because last year was insanely good for games. Is this year also going to be insanely good for games? That'd be wild. A, yes, here we are. B, I would shit my balls if it comes out soon. That would be amazing if it comes out this year. Also good on them for not showing it if it's coming this year. I'd rather see a game when it's coming out in 6 months than 2 years. Give us that to make up for Wonderlands. Yeah, kind of flopping. I wish Wonderlands didn't flop as much as it did. That game didn't deserve the flop. They made that game during COVID, while they were all working from home. I think they deserve a bit of leeway for that. The theory is like, with the movie coming out, Gearbox's general release timeline, it's possible it would be late 2024 release or reveal. That'd be really cool. If it's reveal, they'll probably do that at the Game Awards, like in December. If it's release, that'd be really cool. I reckon if it's a reveal, that would definitely be Game Awards worthy. Like they'd hold off for the Game Awards. What am I doing with my life? Let's see. I do need this. Just drop a Valhalla type trailer. It's available next week. Yeah, just like shadow drop it. That'd be insane for a game that big to just be shadow dropped. I don't think they would do that with Borderlands though. Borderlands has such like big marketing value. There's no way they would ever just shadow drop a game. That game has so many like iconic characters that they will market the hell out of it before it comes out. So excited to have playable Ava. No. Please don't make her one of the playables. Personally, that games seem to be getting a little too political these days. I remember when games were just games. I was all imagination. Which game have you played that's been political lately? I'm trying to actually think if I've played one that's been political. I think it definitely depends on the studio. Some studios are still making absolute bangers. I have like a bunch of studios that I actively watch now. In that. Yes, please. Just a random somewhat related thing I found on the internet. People saying Melania is sexist because when presented with a strong female individual, men rise to the occasion on dominating them. Like, that's every hard boss in the game. Wait. Because when presented with a strong female individual, men rise to the occasion on dominating them. Wait, as in people are saying like your character? Not so much political, but just inserting propaganda. Oh, right. Nothing against the community. We keep it out of games. People have said that ever since she was discovered... look what happened to Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, right. You mean like... bringing like outside politics into the game? As in like... everyone's saying to people don't play Hogwarts Legacy because of the creator. That's what you mean. Yeah, I agree. I agree. 100% agree. If people want to play Hogwarts Legacy, go play Hogwarts Legacy. There's nothing wrong with that game. Go play the game. You can like the art, but not the artist. That is a perfectly fine thing to do. Okay. I really need certain things, huh? That's why I didn't play Hogwarts Legacy. I don't like what the creator said. The game isn't bad, but I just have a lot of similar enemies. I'll see you didn't play it because of the creator. I think people should just ignore who the creator was and just play the game. Because you're not playing that game for one person when there's an entire dev team that put their literally lives into that game. They put their soul into that game. So I definitely think it still deserves to be played. What did the creator say? Not paying attention. Not the creator of Hogwarts Legacy. The person, the woman who owns Harry Potter, like the one that everyone hates, like J.K. Rowling. That's why people are saying not to play Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, she did have next to nothing to do with the game. I don't know the creators, but it did set me off when the creator says some risque stuff. But that's the thing. It's not the creator of Hogwarts Legacy. It's the owner of the Harry Potter brand. The creators of Hogwarts Legacy are good devs. Those devs are actually good people. See, now I know what you mean, yeah. You need to separate from the person who owns the IP to the people who actually made the game. The people who actually made their game deserve their game to be played. That's why I think it was absolutely stupid that they didn't get a single nomination at the Game Awards. Hogwarts Legacy didn't get a single nomination. Like, that's so dumb. But that's actually so dumb. But I see it is connected. To me, it doesn't help that much. I need this. I still don't have the item that pairs with this though, which is unfortunate. But that's the main thing to take away from it. You can like a piece of art. That doesn't mean you have to like the person who made the art. Because if everyone had that ideology, then so many game studios would just not exist anymore. They just wouldn't exist. I did watch the game by hours, saw the game. It's a good pass. Also feels a bit lacking. I wish I could play Hogwarts Legacy. I am going to play that as soon as I can afford to buy the game. I'm 100% playing that game. Game, can I actually have the things I need for now? Trying to get the last Super collab I need. I'm not into against LGBT stuff, but I would start getting annoyed if people start saying, why aren't the characters of the community in the game? That's always the line. Are you just waiting to be crossed? Yeah, the thing with Hogwarts Legacy is people were only saying not to play that game because of J.K. Rowling. That's the only reason people were saying not to play that game. But again, she didn't really have a hand in making that game. It's in my library, but uninstalled for right now. Oh, because I need space for other games. Too many games, not enough room. Yeah, I'm good for room on my PC. I have enough room to install things. There's just no reason to have half my stuff installed. Because half my library, I can't run on my PC. Oh, I can, I just can't run them with like mods. Which I want to use mods to play them. I guess I'll take that. I think some people overreact to, like when Valve announced some of their characters weren't straight, people who main them just stop playing the game, yeah. Like, that kind of thing is so stupid, like, to stop playing the game for that reason. Like, nothing's changed about the game. Pretty sure Hogwarts Legacy is set before the movies. Like 100 years or something. Yeah, it's literally completely devoid of the movies. The movies have, like, no correlation to the game. Like literally no correlation. Other than it's set in Hogwarts, you know. Game, you're not giving me the things I need here. Like, I can play Overwatch characters for their game-based skill, therefore. Not because of the background, yeah, exactly, like... Especially in a multiplayer game. I don't really... Like, the background of a character doesn't affect the game in any way. You're playing a multiplayer game, that is never going to come into, like, factor, the background of the character. Can I ask for a game suggestion, if you're up for it? Sure, what kind of game? Was it that? I'm eyeballing Crucial's new T700 4TB. 2 because it boasts. Jesus, that is really quick speed. That's $450. Oh my god, that's so expensive. That's really expensive. Okay. We're so expensive now. Me who can't even afford like anything for my PC right now. While my PC is just dying more and more every day. Yeah, 4TB is a lot though. There's a lot. Yes, Neko gets it. That is a lot. And the speeds are really good. It also works super fast, so it's worth it. Honestly, with the size of games these days, 4TB is nothing, yeah. I think I have either 1.5 or 2.5 terabytes in my PC, like as a storage. I still have yet to get an expansion card for my Series X, but the 2TB one, yeah, the expansion cards for Xbox are so expensive. Call of Duty making 150GB games, like, I'll get out of here, especially when they reuse a lot of assets. Yeah, like, they're 150GB, but the content in-game doesn't equal 150GB. Like, I understand why Rebirth is going to be like 160. Because that game is actually 160GB worth of content. Call of Duty is not. Fairly cheap. Yeah, Destiny 2 is like 120, yeah. Destiny has content. Yeah, like 4 COD games, that's true. Probably even more than that, honestly, with the latest CODs. With how little content they have in them. The most recent COD, I swear the campaign was like 3 or 4 hours long. My speed was actually longer than this year's COD campaign. Yeah, I absolutely love that. That was so good. Anyone else old enough to remember when certain games came on multiple discs? Yeah, it's on the playthrough of the game, yeah. The old Final Fantasy games on PS1. Even things like Final Fantasy 13 on Xbox 360 had multiple discs. Blue Dragon had 3 discs. We'll take... Cool. Yeah, that too. I do remember the multi-disc games. But don't worry, they're coming back now because Rebirth is on 2 discs. The multi-disc games are coming back. My grandma opened The Hobbit, the prelude of The Lord of the Rings. Oh, that game is multiple discs. Everything from Modern Warfare Remastered onwards looks like the exact same too. If anything, it's not even notable differences to hype up the graphic assets. Taking that much space, yeah. Yeah, swapping while installing. Yeah. all of the COD games being on the Modern Warfare engine now means that they're all just going to look the same. That's just going to be a current theme. Even the next Black Ops is going to look super similar because it's going to be in the same engine. Like, they're not going to be able to get away from them looking the same now. Nice. Here's my last super collab. Holy fire. Oh my god. Really cool. It's a shame too, Blundell left his own company. I'm sure they were cooking. He left his own company and the company cancelled the game and dissolved. He absolutely screwed over that company. Those enemies take a while to get to me. It's the era of indie devs. Yeah, there's so many good indie devs. For AAA devs, did start as indie, so it's all a cycle, I guess. He shot himself in the foot like Unity did. We don't actually know why he left. We never know why he leaves companies. He just leaves them. He just leaves and then goes somewhere else. We never know why. Fuck about Unity. Me who's developing in Unity. Yeah, Unity backpedaled hard. They were like, okay, we're gonna go rethink all of these things we just said. Yeah, you gotta switch to Unreal Engine soon. Just sketchy what they did. Yeah, really sketchy. They backpedaled so hard. Sure. Great engine for learning though, but not for anything long term. Oh yeah, it's fun to learn in. There's nothing wrong with learning in uni. My engine's gonna be a treat. Yeah, once you get into it. Doing stuff in Unreal Engine was really fun. We did Unreal Engine in college. Charging the maker for a person for a re-download is such shit, yeah. That's why they had to backpedal, because the entire internet like just hounded them for it. Because the internet was like, nah, that's actually not okay. That should be every collab done now, though. Oh yeah, it was 100% with good reason. The one time I'm actually on the side of the people on Twitter. One time you actually want to agree with people on Twitter. Because 99% of the other times you do not want to agree with them. Or at least I don't. 30 charge devs to use the full functionality of the engine. Then they want to milk them. Yeah, post-release, yeah. Lucky more and more devs are just using Unreal. Unreal is the way to go. We love Unreal Engine. You can make some phenomenal looking games in Unreal Engine. Not that I'm a very big graphics person. I couldn't really care less about the graphics. Like, for anyone wondering, the reason I want to upgrade my PC isn't so I can run games on better graphics. It's so that I can run games. That is the reason I want to upgrade my PC, so I can run the games. Not so I can run them in 4K, just so I can run them. So they work on my PC. I do not want to play games in 4K. That is not my interest. I just want to play the games. Yeah, Unreal Engine speaks for itself. Also super easy to get into as well. Now, Unreal Engine. We did it, I think, back on Unreal Engine 3. And it's now just easier than 3. Like 4 and 5 are so much easier than 3. Back in college, we did Unreal Engine 3. I just say C++. Yeah. We did a bit of Unity as well. We did, like, Python. What else did we do? We did Game Maker. We did a couple different game engines and stuff. It might be overstatement, but yeah. I never manage coding grammar, but I do admire people who can do it. Okay, I'm making my game in assembly. Oh, yeah, we did Flash as well. We did a bunch of stuff in college. And I hated every coding assignment. They were actually my least favourite things to do. All the art ones, love them. I got full marks on all the art ones. All the coding ones, not so much. They were not all full marks. What was my favourite? What, game engine or like what I did in college? If game engine, then definitely Unreal. Although Game Maker was nice because I didn't actually have to write any of the code myself. All the codes were literally just things you could just find online. I never had to write any code for Game Maker. Yeah, thing to do in college. I studied creative computing, which was a mix of business, game design, film design, and like PC specs. And my favorite was all the creative stuff. All the stuff in like Photoshop, all the stuff in Blender, in Maya, all the art kind of stuff I really enjoyed. I need something, so I'm getting to the point where I don't want to use free assets anymore, but I want to focus on being really good at 3D models or 2D animations. I don't know which one to go for. You don't want to use free assets, but you want to focus on being really good at 3D models. As in like making your own 3D models, or it's like animating them. We made 3D models in college. I did so much 3D modeling. Yeah, they both have their perks, I just can't decide. If you get really good at 3D modeling, can you help me get a 3D model? I can ask to be printed and made IRL. Oh my god, I haven't done 3D modeling in ages, just because the software we used in college, you obviously got it for free as a student, but now not being a student, I don't get it for free anymore. I just remembered to do that achievement. The way I see it, 2D is easier to make, but harder to apply game features to. Yeah, 3D is the inverse, 100%, yeah. I want a corny Gears 3D model. It's like XP Roots, yeah, in KH1. There's one made, but it's of course... Oh yeah, not public or Bible. But in 3D, especially if I'm going to Unreal Engine and Blender exists, but 2D games have such a nice charm too. Yeah, it's really hard. I think it purely depends on like what kind of game you're aiming for, because I think some games benefit more from being 2D and some benefit more from being 3D. So it really depends on the game. There are some games that are just naturally better if they're in 3D. Also lean toward 3D because you can make a 2D game. Oh yeah, like an isometric game. Yeah, you can go the isometric route with 3D. That is also a very good option. I have a chance of destroying projectiles, so I'm just shooting you. On a good 2D, 3D game. Yeah, like the 2D Zelda games are. Or yeah, like the mix of like 2D, 3D kind of thing. Okay. Custom animating 3D is a bitch. With 2D, if you're decent in art and understand anatomy, yeah, you can make any spice fraction. Yeah, I had to do 3D animation in college. We had to, one of our assignments was we had to pick a robot from any media, like games, movies, whatever. Then we had to 3D animate it in, I think it was Maya. And then we had to also animate it. That's a reference to Gura's first tweet. I'll be in only the word A. And of course, you know I picked Aegis. I had to go with Aegis as my robot. I had to pick Aegis. I'm going to save up for the rest of the upgrades. Okay. I haven't beat a stage with you? Wait, really? Hang on, that doesn't seem correct. Yeah, I haven't beat a stage mode with her. Okay. I guess, yeah, she's the robot from Persona 3. I'm also thinking that once you learn how to animate like the core features, it's just easy to reference something and just mimic the action and tweak it based off your needs. Yeah, it's hard because in 3D animation, you can't always just like reuse the same like core features, because as soon as you're using like a different body type or a different object, you have to like completely animate it differently for it to like look natural. Like you have to completely change the way you animate like every different thing in 3D. That's why usually games have like multiple 3D animators. It would actually be criminal to make one person do it all. 2D you can get away with like reusing like core features and stuff. 3D you really have to, unless you don't mind like some reuse looking animations, you do have to like take in like the body shape and stuff. In the keyframes on imported animations, the editor's like, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Like, boys, we're going 2D and making the best 2D games you'll ever seen. I mean, you're going for a roguelike, right? Roguelikes, I feel like benefit from being 2D. So You're pretty, like, good there. This game seems to be running a bit better today. My PC has really been struggling this past week. I actually can't run half the games I used to run. They just don't work on my PC anymore. Okay. Best roguelike 3D for me. I'll Risk of Rain 2. And with the success of Vampire Survivors in this game, 2D games can be pogging. Yeah, exactly. Like, these kind of games benefit from being 2D. There are good 3D roguelikes, but most of the good ones are 2D. I know I've got to stay for real. Thanks for chat, bro. Bye, chat. You got to make up for that studying now. I hope the studying goes well, though, man. I appreciate you staying in chatting for a while. I'll probably be live for like another hour and a half, maybe. We're not going for like super long today. I don't want to start killing my voice before my 10-hour stream tomorrow. Because we are doing Clono again tomorrow. I need to play that game. I'm craving that game. Okay. Kind of like me when I played Hat in Time. Yeah, like I'm absolutely loving Reload. It's honestly my favorite game that I've played in a very long time. I will just take that. I think yours counts as a melee weapon. Hat in Time, best 3D, next generation, a platform in your opinion? I actually haven't played Hat in Time. I think it's on PS Plus though. Maybe I should add it to my list. If a game is on PS Plus or Game Pass, I can easily add it to my my backlog. Guess we're going for that one. I'm actually gonna preemptively turn my attack capacity down. So my PC doesn't start dying right now. You see the stream like crash immediately. But yeah, I heard good things about Hat in Time. I remember when like every YouTuber was playing it. I just never watched anyone play it. Because I thought that I might play it one day. So that's why I never watched anyone play it. I will only watch someone play something if I think I will just never play it. I always forget the quality of life changes between... I hear 2 and 3, yeah. There's actually a lot, honestly. Once you've played 3 so much, it feels so weird to go back and play the other ones. Like, I still love playing the other Borderlands games. They're all amazing, you know, like in their own ways. It does feel really weird when you're missing like certain things, though. Like when you're missing Like being able to crawl like while you're down. Borderlands 1 is the worst. Going from like 3 to 1 is the worst. Going from like the one with like the most features to the one with the least features is actually like pain. I was playing too early today. Oh, and you're playing 3 now. So now you're just like appreciating all the improvements. Yeah, I don't know if I've played more than one of them in the same day before. But I've definitely like played them like within close time with each other. Oh, I do have Borderlands 2 installed, ready for when we will play co-op though. I did test the game to see if it would run on my PC, and it absolutely does not run on. But I do have it ready for us playing co-op. Like I have it already installed. Because I wanted to test it again to see if I could get it working. I really want to do that co-op series. I think it'd be really fun for us to all just finally play something together. When we've all known each other for like ages now. I'm just gonna upgrade this. I even tried to install like a lower texture res mod, but that didn't do anything. I went the lengths to try and make it work. It probably would have worked with the lower texture mod before this week, but I don't know what's happened to my PC in the last week. It's actually like crying on the inside. I'll take that. I would take that over that. Let you know I haven't forgotten about you on the GPU. There's so much going on with getting stuff. This new job's got away. That's no problem, man. I understand you've been like super busy lately. Especially with our chat during your stream. I know you've been super busy. Hopefully this attack capacity isn't destroying the bitrate anymore. So I know this game destroys the bitrate. I can't see OBS right now though. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I fully understand you're busy and stuff, man. I'm just craving that co-op playthrough. Especially if we can manage to do 2 and 3 before I stop my daily streams. Because my daily streams will be stopping at the end of March. And it's going to be a lot harder to play once I start working. Like for all of us to arrange a time to start playing. So that's why we've been trying to like get the playthrough started soon. Before we just run out of time to be able to do it. Because once I'm working after March, I'll maybe be able to play on like the weekends. But when I'm getting used to a job, I will be unable to stay up like super late while I'm getting used to my new job. Whatever that may be. Tax return season is going on. I'm going to look into getting it out fairly soon, hopefully. That'd be cool, because that will mean we can play sooner. That is honestly the main reason I want to get the upgrade right now, just so we can all finally play together before I like can't play online for a while. Also, just because my PC's dying, but mainly so we can actually play online finally. I don't know if I have a game that I can currently run that we could all play. The closest thing would be Borderlands 2, and I can't run the game, which is so unfortunate. You think I'd be able to run a 360 game? Apparently not. I will swap that. I looked up the shipping already. It seems like I would get out to me fairly quickly, really. That's surprising, actually. I thought it would take a while to skip over here. I feel like whenever I've ordered anything from America, I must have just got like a really shitty like delivery service. Because everything I've ordered from America always took forever. But I don't know what the like American like shipping companies are. It's all down to what like the company that I've ordered from uses. But every time I've ordered something, it's taken at least like 2 weeks or something. I've been looking into FedEx. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had anything delivered by FedEx. That might be why. That might be why everything's taken so long. Like multiple weeks for anything to arrive. Because the companies weren't using FedEx. That would explain a lot, honestly. What am I doing right now? Oh. But yeah, I definitely don't want to rush you, man. Obviously, it will be amazing if it's soon so that we can play online. Before I'm just not able to play online. It's for the good first few months of me working. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I am not used to working, so it's going to be a hard time getting used to it. Once I've got my schedule all sorted out, we can like play once I'm like working and streaming again. But obviously, it would just be best to do it while I'm still streaming daily. Since I can stay up till like 6 AM right now. I have like nothing else to do. We love having no social life outside of my girlfriend. We love that. I don't actually know what I'm going for here. I just want to beat the stage of this character. That's all I'm going for. Because apparently I haven't beaten one with her yet. For some reason I thought I did. I might have just played her super early and then never played her again though. But I did lose a bunch like super early. I've never played the Borderlands games with more than one other person though. So that'd be really cool to play with like 2 people rather than like one other person. I've played Borderlands 1 and like half of Borderlands 2 with Ben, and then I've played all of Wonderlands and like half of Borderlands 3 with my girlfriend. I've never played them with more than like another person in the party. Oh, who would we all pick in Borderlands 2? Like, which class would everyone go? We'd all want to be different characters, right? Oh, I do like that one, but I've already got these maxed out, so we're just going to keep these. think we did already say who we'd all play in Borderlands 3. I don't know if we chose for 2. Take that, more coins. I think if I remember correctly, I think you might have said Moe's for 3. And I think Ben said Black, if I'm remembering correctly. Then I would play as Amara, I think. I played the Siren in every game. So that's my go-to character, is the Siren. I love some elemental damage. I haven't played 2 in a while though. It'd be really nice to play 2. When was the last time I even played that game? I think it was with Ben, like, the year before last year. Was the last time I played 2. But we only got through like half of the game before we like dropped it. Because we had just spent so many hours trying to get through Borderlands 1 beforehand. And then we went immediately into 2. We are fine. We're getting coins. This is what matters. We should win. If I see the feather, I'm just always going to take it. I quite liked the one mixing that with the axe. Oh, I don't want that. I do want that. Okay. Well, I was just checking my stream was functioning. I paused my stream on my laptop just so the chat doesn't ever disconnect. But I just pressed play just to make sure it was still going. Like I cannot see OBS right now. Because I'm full screen in the game. Our damage is kind of falling off right now. Like that. I will take that. Get that. I like how this was meant to be more of a chill stream today, and we ended up actually talking so much. Of all like the game debate and stuff. Oh. I don't have anything negative though. I don't have anything bad. Nice. What is? I think it's blowing like hot air on me. I might move my laptop. I was very worried it was my PC for a second. I was about to be like, I need it in right now. If my PC was blowing hot air on me, playing this game, I would absolutely end the stream. I would absolutely end like immediately. Cool. I don't think it's the PC. It was fine. It was very cold in here considering it's 10 degrees. I feel it's very warm in here. I mean, considering it's 10 degrees. I do need that. Now I just want the axe. Oh, hello. Give me that cash. That. Upgrade the idol costume. Hey babe, welcome. I appreciate you coming to the stream. We love the rack attack. I'm literally just like clearing up some more achievements in this game right now. Literally just chilling. We had like a whole game debate with a bunch of people earlier. Let me sell that. So glad I have the attack capacity down. We would not be able to see what's happening right now. And I actually have... There it is. That's what I wanted. I wanted the axe. I quite like the book plus axe. Well, that's a really fun combo. Or collab, rather. Do that. Now we get the super collab. Because even though we made the other two super collabs today, I've already forgotten how to make them. I already don't remember how to. But I remember the two I already had. This is not looking great though. Just take the axe. Can you get two super collabs in one run? I have a feeling you can't. I feel like that would be super OP if you could get more than one super collab. Just look at the axe more. Is it bad that even though I'm playing a different game right now, all my brain is thinking about is Persona right now? Like actually, all my brain is thinking about is I can't wait till I stream Persona tomorrow. That's all my brain is going to right now. and alarming. You see, my brain has, I feel like, no capacity. I have like no capacity for thinking. So right now, everything is just filled with Persona. That's all I want to play. And it's going to be so sad when we finish it. Because then I'm going to be like, nothing's going to compare to this for, oh god, God knows how long. Not die right now. We're fine. Cool. Save more bombs. Then we get something that goes with the bombs. Maybe the climb boards. I'm so thankful for Lifesteal Runner. I think Harlu right at the end. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yes, since taking the item, there's no point taking it. I guess I'm taking this. Comes the goose. It's almost time for, what's her name, Spider Chummer. It doesn't really matter what I try and pair with it. We're probably not going to get it in 30 seconds. I'll just take the damage on this. Bombs look so weird with like the lowest attack capacity. Take that, more health. Here we go. I can't see what's happening. When the screen shakes from this special, it's actually a bit wild. And we can buy some more of the upgrades. Let's finish off pickup range. Maybe increase the skill attack damage. I feel like health is actually fine right now. Oh my god, that's gonna cost so much to upgrade. Some of those as well. I don't want any of these right now though. Clear a game of stage mode with Mori. Maybe fishing until the end. Yeah, I probably will need to do some more fishing. We're still probably going to be live for another, like, hour, though. So we might do some fishing now. Then do, like, another run. And then do some more fishing. Let me just reply to a text quick. Give me 4 to 5 hours. I'll to get you like 1 million with fishing, Jesus. Yeah, better a little than nothing at all. Yeah, because we don't want to be just sitting here for an hour on stream fishing. But I will fish for like a good like 10 minutes or something. I should probably harvest my stuff first. We'll just plant more wheat and stuff. My workers have literally not asked for anything other than these 3 things. Oh, I need more soil. Yeah, tomorrow we will be doing our 10-hour stream again. Persona 3. And hopefully the day after that will also be Persona 3. As long as my voice has recovered enough from today. It's more just because there's a lot of reading to do in Persona. And because there's so much reading in the game, I feel more inclined to actually read it out loud for the stream, rather than just read it in my head. I feel like it's more entertaining if I actually read it out for people. But that means 10 hours of pretty consistent talking. And as a very antisocial person, that is something I don't do very often, if at all. I will maybe talk for like, outside of the streams, maybe like an hour of the day. Don't luckily have... Yeah, they've got, what was it? They've got really good at adding just more like voice dialogue in the games than the later ones now. Wait on. Other than just a second. What are the chances of getting 3 trick shots, a hotfoot teddy, and encountering 2 chubby skags in one arms race run? What? Are those all legendaries? I don't know a lot about arms race. I've only done like a couple rounds of arms race before. I'm not super familiar about the legendaries. You got 3 like with one of them though. What the hell? I think I only ever got like 1 legendary from like 3 rounds of arms race. But I was like super low level, so it's back when we did the first playthrough of it on stream. Oh right, I've already annoyed one of them for the achievement. Actually, yeah, they're legendaries. Oh, that you can only get an arms race. Yeah, the odds of that are probably really low then if you got all of those in one. Yeah, you said you got it in 1 arms race run. That's wild. Like, I know the legendary drop rate in 3 is mental compared to all the other games. But 1 arms race run is only like, what? Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes or something? Again, all of that in 1 run is insane. This man got the streamer lock while he's not even streaming. Yeah, like not long at all. The IRL streamer lock. I found that really funny when you go from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3 and suddenly you're getting like 5 times the amount of legendaries or like at least like triple or something the amount of legendaries. Then you go to Wonderlands and you're suddenly not getting legendaries again. They just like completely got rid of the legendary chance in Wonderlands until you find the lucky dice. You need to find a bunch of those so you actually get the loot chance. It's like they haven't found a middle ground for the legendary drop chance yet. They're either on one end of the extreme or all the way on the other end of the extreme. You're either not getting any or you're getting them every like 5 minutes. There's no in between. Like, there's actually no in between. Little fun fact, Arms Race came about because people were asking for a PvP Battle Royale mode in Borderlands 3. The dev said it couldn't be done due to the setup of the servers. Ah, so they made Arms Race instead. That's cool. That's cool that they still did something from the requests from people. Like, they couldn't do exactly what people wanted, but they still made like a fun mode out of it, you know? Like, they still added DLC. They could have just been like, nah, we're not gonna add anything. That's pretty cool. Very nice when devs listen to people. We love kind of throwing shade at unnamed devs here. I feel like I need to play more Arms Race. Although I guess when we all play co-op we could do Arms Race. Because I literally haven't really done much Arms Race. That might be interesting co-op. If we plan to do like a bunch of the DLC stuff as well. Alright, dinner time. Gonna be like, no problem man, I hope you have a good dinner. Always good to get some good food. I appreciate the luck though. Luck is always very much appreciated. As much as my dying voice probably doesn't make it sound like it. Jesus. Oh, we got manta rays. I haven't had those yet. We're gonna go to a 50 chain again and then see what we can sell. Luckily the fishing minigame is super easy after having played like a bunch of rhythm games. Bloody Melody of Memory has a bunch of really hard songs in that game. There's a couple of songs I still haven't all cleared because they're just insane. Oh. Well. That teach me for looking at the bloody chat. When you're trying to be a streamer at the same time. How much do I need? 50k. I'm gonna need a lot more fish. See, look, all they want is bloody wheat and potatoes. You just sell everything and fish again. Yeah, but I want to feed my guys as well. I don't sell everything. So I want to try and get the manager level up. You're gonna eat all my tomatoes. Why do you guys actually only want potatoes and tomatoes and wheat? You just don't want anything else. Need more potatoes now. Oh my god, they are generating coins quick now. Jesus, okay. I'm gonna plant all potatoes, because apparently that's all anyone wants right now is potatoes. Creator should add a farming thing so you can farm easier. I'm sure they will upgrade even more stuff in this area. Since we already know we're getting the casino down here. So I reckon they'll add like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like more fields. It'd be cool if you could like upgrade it, like with coins or something. Like how you can buy like furniture and stuff. If you could just buy like another field. Or, like field upgrades or something. We'll do one more good round of this fishing. Then we'll feed everyone, plant some stuff, and go do another round of stage mode. I want to be stage mode with everyone to get the achievements. I also need to figure out how to do some of the hard achievements, like win without moving and stuff. Those are going to be weird to figure out. I'm always going to keep like at least half of the total fish I have, just so I can keep feeding all my workers. I want to get that max manager level as high as I can. Oh. For some reason I thought that was a different button. Did we just get 11 tuna? What? We were getting like 2 with the first rod. Notice the workers. Oh yeah, have different max levels. Yeah, they all have like different like efficiency ratings and like different max levels and stuff. Which is interesting. I assume high levels make more. Yes, you got the high one you could find. That is definitely a good way to do it. Oh. Okay, we're restarting the combo. Oh. I love that they just have little umbrellas when it's raining. It's like a little detail in the game that doesn't even need to be in the game. It's a nice detail. Are we just gonna get clownfish? Everything's fully grown, but I'm on a chain right now, so we're not. I'm doing that right now. There's someone else just standing here. They're just chilling. I believe we got the gold fish like so early though. Like we got a gold one. The issue with like the second rod. I actually prefer when they're quicker. You get the fish quicker. I'm excited for the supposed dungeon crawler mode that's going to be added. I think the dungeon crawler would be really cool. I love me a good dungeon crawler. Wonder how people stream like the games that are like just fishing, like the fishing simulators. I guess they might just like really like fishing. They're able to just talk about fish. I'm just saying like it was easy to commentate earlier because of the game convo. Those manta ray are a mission to bloody collect. Probably a lot. Oh. There's that hunting game I own where you can fish. Oh, but you just hunt. Yeah, there's a couple hunting games, I think. I kind of like that. I don't think I've ever played like a hunting game though. I've played like open world survival games. But not really like hunting games. But I do tend to play most of the games I play because I'm interested in like the story or the characters or something. I had it installed, but I uninstalled it since it was taking up like 30 to 40 gigabyte. Oh. Almost completely failed again. Yeah, I feel like I have to like uninstall stuff all the time. Cause I download so many like games, hoping that I'm gonna play them, and then I just never play them, and then something else comes out that I want to play, so I have to uninstall something. And my internet's pretty low, so installing games takes way too long. Oh. For like half of everything, so I can still feed them. Nice. We have 2 more rods to go. We do this, collect these, then we feed them and go do another round. Few more potatoes again. They keep asking for potatoes. And then we will do more tomatoes, because I keep seeing tomatoes a lot as well. Okay, let's feed all of you, because your stamina's already all gone. I'm doing pretty well with feeding them though. Oh my god, more potatoes again. Please relax. You're gonna eat all of them. They actually have eaten all the potatoes already. I should have planted potatoes instead. Or just another full batch of potatoes. Oh. Who do I need to do now? Let's see. With Mori. Who's that one? Oh, with you. Okay. Sure. Dude, I think on my Xbox, I am like maxed out on storage right now. Like I have enough installed that I don't have any more space. I think on my PC I still have like a terabyte free. Just because I don't really own much on PC. So I don't have much to install anyway. Yep. Like I want to get all the really close range stuff with this character. Sure. I want that. What weapons am I going for right now? Okay. I know what I want to go for. Let's do that. Actually not killing some of these enemies. Reduce the time, that's always good. Yeah, we want to just upgrade the scythe. Literally don't want that. Take that. Of course, taking Nurse's Horns. We got some of those. We got some red crits there for a second. If you upgrade when the weapon is max. If you upgrade when the weapon is max, will the upgrade stay at the maximum next time you upgrade the character weapon to max again? Oh no, the +2 and +4 is just for that run. As far as I'm aware. But that's just upgrading the weapons even more for that run. That's more for, I think, if you're doing like the use only the starting weapon challenge and stuff. I'll take that. Then you just keep using the anvils to upgrade the starting weapon. Okay, cutting board more. Oh, I would take that. That's a very good one. That's actually okay right now as well. I'll get the climb board. Actually pretty good on damage right now though. Do that. Can I actually have the weapons I want? Oh. We love the streamer luck. Sure. Why not? And I have... I do want the book. I do want the book. Let me upgrade that. I want to upgrade the book and have another close range weapon. Hello? I don't need any of that. 7 horns. Thank you. I need... I guess just upgrade the book. I do want that. The other collab I'm going for is just one I want to get because I've literally only used it for like 30 seconds when we got it in the other round today. Yep, on that. Upgrade these. Let's just strengthen that. Sure, why not? We're getting those red crits right now. Not anymore. So we're going for that super collab again. The game wants me to have that apparently. I will swap this one out. Some of the zombies. Yeah, I'll do that. I love the enemy design in this game though, it's really good. I know they're all based off like the fan bases for the different VTubers, which is cool. With that, we actually want to collab something here, please. I'd like some more damage. But also like the other weapon I'm looking for right now. Do that. Love the red crits, they're super satisfying. Oh my god. We love the streamer lock. Absolutely love it. Wasn't an item I was going to take, but I will take it if it's a super one. Very lucky today, yeah. Not the luckiest we've been with the super rare items. In one of my runs on one of the streams, I got 2 super rare items, like back to back. Like I got one, immediately opened another chest, and got another super rare. Like literally back to back. I think that's the luckiest we've been. Is getting them like one after the other. I don't want that. Can I actually have the other weapon I'm looking for right now? That's where we don't get the luck though. We get the luck in the super rare items, but we don't get the luck of like finding the things we actually want in the selections. We'll just update that. Now we feel stronger. I will need this at some point. Just throw that. Oh, we got an achievement already. Oh, because we lasted 10 minutes with the character. Get that. Oh, we're getting like pink crits as well. What the hell? I'll take that. Okay, game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually do want all three of those. Thank you. That's actually perfect. That is the weapon I was looking for. We just got even more luck. Apparently it was the right choice to play this game today. We got the goldfish. We're getting a bunch of lucks in the actual round. All of the actual rounds. Apparently it was the correct choice to play this today. Because we probably wouldn't have got this luck playing it another day. You need that as well. Just take that. I'm gonna sell that. Absolutely sell that. Don't need the trumpet. More axe, please. What time are we looking at on the stream? We might finish after this one. Maybe do a big gacha before we finish. More axe, please. Oh, that's great, right? Like, so far into the run. I'll still take it, though. Not that we're gonna get much with this character, though. We're just jumping that. That. Thank you. We will sell that. Thank you. Yes, we benefit from the attack boost with this collab. This is a close range one. Upgrade these now, I guess. Oh, hello. I got a bunch of you today as well. We do that. Special actually recharges very quickly now. Probably should be using it more. I'm just waiting for the big guy to spawn. I don't really want that right now. That out. Oh my god, wait. We're fine. We have life still. I will take none of these. Oh, hello again. Oh, I do like that one, but we've already upgraded all of our ones at this point, and we only have 3 minutes left. that. Now we can literally get the super collab. Or the collab then the super collab. There we go. Now we just need another one. There it is. Nice. Oh, that's a really good one as well. Where else would I even go for at this point? We do this. Let's take whatever the box gives us at this point. That like cheaper version of the headphones is pretty good. Actually stopping us from taking so much damage. I could do bomb as well. Well, we actually shred with the special. Oh, they actually do a lot of damage at this stage. We'll just take that at this point. Try and farm a little bit more coins now. At this point, there's no way we're upgrading the rest of the weapons, so I'll take more coin gain. There we go. Oh, we actually destroyed the UFO first this time. We did it in reverse. Oh. Oh, we got energy drink. Increase haste by 10% and speed by 40%. That's a pretty good item. That with like the shackles. I like that. I want to pull for Aqua more. I like Aqua. Max you can do his turn. I got 2 outfits. Except they're the same outfit, I think. I got a bunch of, I don't remember what her name is. Like the baseball one. Oh my god. We're getting all the outfits. Let's go. And one more time. Actually, I have a bunch of outfits now. Let me go see those characters. You leveled up a bunch. Where are you? Oh, you're rank 16 now? Jesus. Aqua's rank 9. You're rank 12. Rank 6. I don't remember who else was on there. Oh no, we just got that outfit a bunch of times. We have another outfit for you now, though. I feel like there's someone else I'm not remembering who is also on that one. I was you, right? You're also on there. Are you rank 8 now? Oh. I think that was pretty successful. Let's see. Oh, why am I 6 minutes away from 3.5 hours? I should have gone into the house. Oh. So yeah, I will be doing hopefully Persona for the next at least 2 days again. Hopefully it'll be the next 2 days. I'm hoping I'll be fine in the morning. Either way, regardless, there will be Persona at least tomorrow. Like, at the very least, because I want to play more of that game. We're not going to go 2 days without playing Persona. Absolutely not. That will be starting at my usual time between 6 and 7. I only started late today because I knew I was only streaming for a little bit today. And I spoke way more than I thought I would in the past 3.5 hours. I thought today would be a lot more chill. We ended up having quite a busy chat, which was pretty awesome. Let's see, who did we have here today? Thank you, Logneko, for sticking around and chatting as always. Thank you, Token, for sticking around and chatting as well, and for the lurking. Is always much appreciated. Thank you, Babe, for sticking around and lurking as well. Thank you, Ben, for sticking around and chatting, and for lurking as well. Who else did we have today? Thank you, Yang, for popping in and chatting. Thank you, Juno, for popping in and chatting. I think that was it today. Oh no, thank you, Nothing, for coming by and chatting as well. Is always much appreciated. So my memory is just so awful, and I cannot scroll any higher in the chat to see other people. There's been quite a lot of chat messages today, so I can't even go all the way to the bloody top. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow, Persona. Day after also should be Persona. And then if I can warrant it, it will be a third day after that of Persona. But we'll see how we feel after the second day. If not, then Wednesday will be like another chill stream. And then Thursday, Friday, Persona. Saturday, chill stream. We might do that kind of format if we can't do more than 2 10-hour streams in a row. Although the Saturday might just be my break day in general. We might make Saturday my break day for next week. Because I take 1 day of not streaming a week. Just so I can like catch up on some videos and play some games and stuff. I'm just trying to draw it out now for 1 minute and 50 seconds so we can reach 3.5 minutes. Is what happened yesterday. my stream went over the 10-hour mark. I stopped playing Persona, and then me and my friend were like just chatting for like an hour on stream. And then it was like 10 minutes away from 11 hours, and he was like, why not just go for 11? And I'm like, might as well at this point. Might as well go for the extra 10 minutes. I like ending on like a thing of like 30 minutes or like an hour or something. That's my go-to. Unless I'm like too far away from one of those, then it doesn't matter too much. Uh, and a second, let me just check something real quick. Uh, okay. That'll be it for today, though, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all for Persona tomorrow. I'm excited as always. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.